I'm getting things ready. I'll be back in a moment. Okay, running around and bringing things to this continuation of Star East, and I wanted to bring some goodies, some things to have around. Let's bring the power of the laptop because, well, now I'm flying solo again. I decided to do this sitting up, sitting down. Is that a thing? I don't know. But welcome to this second day of the Star East 2022. I just got off. Not just got off. I had to set up some things, but I got off from the stage not long ago. The keynote already happened. I hope you all were able to watch it, got some fun from it. And if you didn't, you can still, I think, register to the conference platform, where you can get keynotes free. No dinero, nada. You can get them for free. Register, I think you still can, and log in. I think they are recorded, and you can watch them and whenever you want. If you want to binge watch all the keynotes, and there's lots of content that was generated online, that was shared, that here your amigo was generating online, and you can watch it, go through it. Lots of great knowledge and information that was shared in this event. Whew. So, day two of the conference. At the very beginning of the day, I saw less people, but someone told us that the bar, there's a bar here at the conference, the bar was quite active and late. Some runs, some test trials of our people here run a little bit too long. So, but still, there's a lot of activity. You, for the ones that are here, I highly recommend you come and keep watching uh, all the presentations, awesome talks, and the booths, all the vendors, sponsors, and everything happening here. I wanted to give the announcement or notification, but it already happened. I gave the keynote. Yay, a keynote in this conference. I hope people liked it. I was no points in hiding it. I did a talk where I would link a little bit the topics that were explained in the book Accelerate, a great book if you can look for it, with some DevOps principles that analyze what key elements do companies need to implement, or the characteristics of the companies that are successful, the ones that innovate, the ones that keep thriving, the ones that are awesome, that we have on our devices and we cannot stop scrolling through. I did an analysis on that book, and I connected how we can implement the recommendations of the book with that philosophy or those findings. It seems like people enjoyed it. I hope. Please, please. I don't know. I think it went well. Uh, really happy. And now the event keeps going. The conference floor is open. Sadly, after all the mess that was yesterday, I have to admit I ended up destroyed. I don't think I will be able to do a virtual tour again over the conference floor. I really apologize, but you already saw it yesterday. I don't think, haven't been able to go and look into it, but oh my god, I have someone here. Come jump in. Do you want? Come here, amigo. We have visitors. This is the awesome thing here. Take a seat. Take a seat. Go for it. Go for it. Yeah. Amigo Philip, come on. Welcome to my living room. Or
Yeah, you have a nice living room here.
yeah, we got a nice spot here at the conference. Here we have our good amigo Philip. He got
Hello.
introduced to me by our other awesome amigo Tristan,
Yeah.
and you can spin it a little bit.
little bit so people can
Go
hear me.
nuts with it. Yeah, now we're Amigo. Tristan created a group and we started to talk to each other, but giving some space for the ones that do not know you. What's up with you, Amigo? Who are you?
My name is Philip, and what do I do? I'm a software tester,
Okay.
doing mostly test automation these days. Mostly doing it with Cypress.io, which
Mhm.
I had a workshop about. That's
I,
kind
I
of
I can tell that you have
yeah, yeah,
some.
yeah. I have some
Um,
swag. I
we
made.
are all wearing things we like, and we are all shining up.
Yeah. Plus, I'm a Cypress ambassador, so
Oh,
uh,
wow.
yeah, I talk nice about Cypress, but and that's kind of what I do. I do like workshops. I have a blog and that kind of stuff.
So, what do you come to do now at the conference? What have you been doing, or what were your
I
plans?
2 days ago I did a workshop on how to start with Cypress.io. We had a small, nice group of people. We did some coding. We learned a lot of stuff. So that was fun.
How did the workshop go? Did you? I mean, I'm guessing have fun or.
It was great. It was like very chilled, very relaxed. The way I like to do those workshops is to have like a repository with like different examples and code challenges and stuff like that. There's an app for you to test. So that's kind of how I try to do that, to be like very practical and to have the chance for the attendees to try it out. And yeah, I think it works well. I think people were satisfied. So at least what they told me. I'm not sure. Nobody said anything bad. So maybe they were just shy. I don't know.
So this is not the first time that you do that workshop.
No, actually not. I've been doing the workshop for I don't know, maybe for 2 years now already. But mostly I was doing it in my home country in Slovakia, and also
Oh,
like in Czech Republic. That's where I had the biggest audience. But this year I decided to take that more internationally, and I'm doing it actually online. It's it's been sort of a a good way for me to function and to teach, because it's mostly about the code, so you're sitting behind your computer anyway. So the online form was kind of okay. So yeah, I did one workshop that I had people from US, from India, from Europe, all over the world, and I'm planning on doing another one. So my shameless plug here.
yeah, yeah, go for it. Where is gonna be the next workshop? Because I had
It's
to ask that because if it's your first one, probably I don't know if people liked it or not. This is the 10th billion time I do it, and people keep coming. It has to be good. I'm guessing. So what's
uh,
next?
the next one will start on 31st of May. It's
Hmm.
going to be again. It's going to be online, and yeah, people can find more info on my page, philipritz.com.
Okay.
That's where I'm.
Do you mind spelling it for the ones that may be
Yes.
interested?
So Philip is
Yes.
with F and a single L, Filip,
Mm-hmm.
and my last name is HRIC. So
Dot
philipritz.com.
com.
Yeah.
Okay. Check the page. Check the workshop, and
Yeah.
get ready for it. I mean, it seems like he has already some mileage in terms of workshops and literal mileage. The where do you live now? Now that you mentioned
Uh, like right now, I'm in this hotel.
you live here. So-
But no, I just sleep here. But I live in Slovakia. Yeah, I flew all the way from Europe. This is my first time in US.
Ever.
Uh, ever.
Oh
I've never
wow.
been to US up until now.
Wow.
So
So I'm
this is
guessing,
big deal.
yeah. I mean, pandemic after all these troubles that we have had, then it was a long flight. I'm guessing.
Yeah, it was.
When did you arrive?
I flew into Atlanta on Friday.
Oh,
Then I flew in here on Monday, and tomorrow I'm actually going to visit my friend Gleb Bamuto, who's also he's ex Cypress engineer and some Cypress people. And yeah, I'm flying there tomorrow to
say hello to
Boston.
that people. Hopefully they are watching.
Hey,
and,
hopefully I'll see you.
See you soon.
See you soon. I'm coming for you. And then it's back home to my family.
Oh wow!
So
So we are in Orlando. You're not going to Disney or any of those?
maybe
US
next
things?
time, because I didn't take my family. I was just
yeah.
traveling
People may
alone.
be offended if
Yeah.
you went to those.
If I had all those selfies from those rides and I would show them to my son, he would not talk to me.
Mhm. Yeah, I wouldn't if I was like, Dad, you went there and have fun without me. No, but hopefully you'll be able to come back soon. I mean,
I hope so too. It's been great, and I can't wait to come back again. Now that I have already made the trip and I know like what's coming and how long that is, and I know I can handle it. I feel like the second time is going to be easier to get in.
we are still kind of alive, right? We're surviving this. We're having so much fun. Were you out there last night in the bar cavalcade that happened?
I was partying with Tristan like up until 2 a.m. and I
Oh.
left early. Tristan the beast.
I don't see him around, so I'm guessing the fun got.
I mean, he's probably already awake, networking people, meeting and introducing them to each other.
It's amazing at times. Like he's always running. He introduced us. He introduced a bunch of people. So many more that keep going and rolling and back and forth.
Yeah,
It's amazing. The
big shout out to Tristan. He's
Yeah.
the guy.
I know you're not watching Amigo Tristan, but if you ever do this offline or someone tell him that we mentioned him and you're awesome. He keeps saying I'm a an awesome human being. He's the best human being. He keeps introducing us to people, giving us all these chances, and
Yeah.
it's super cool. Um, but not enough about Tristan. I mean, I hope that he will sit there and share as well, so that we don't.
If we see him walking, we have to like call him in.
Yeah, we'll send a hook and hey, you come here. Um, so in after you go back there, are you active in conferences and that side of the pond? Any Eurostar is it over there?
Yeah, Eurostar is over there.
Which ones do you like to play at?
I'm still like still starting with the whole
Conference
conference
thing?
thing. Yeah,
And it was not easy to start lately, right? We
Yeah,
had
yeah,
all
yeah.
this situation.
Yeah, if it's been a lot. It's been a lot. Mostly like online conferences, but again, it was sort of nice to like break all the barriers and to be able to come to lots of conferences. Hey, speak of the devil.
My God, Mr. Devil, you're being invoked.
we were we were just talking about you.
Yeah. Do you mind switching places? Yeah, you need to be on camera and share with everyone. Do you want to co-host, take over?
I would if I could, but I can't.
Oh,
But I
you're
can
busy.
say hi. Are we broadcasting?
Yeah. Just jump a little bit closer.
Oh,
Here.
hello.
Oh, hola.
Hola.
We have the amigo Tristan. This is who we have been talking over the past 40 minutes. No.
Slander.
we were
Mostly,
just
mostly.
being thankful you introduced us. You helped us to start talking here. Lots of good energy here, right?
Mhm.
Exactly.
We're happy to be back. We're enjoying. I'm very busy, right?
Yes. Also, still donate money to Ukraine, y'all.
Oh yeah. All good causes.
That's-
Everyone needs help right now. All the situations and oh wow, he disappeared really fast. How does he do that? It's impressive. So you were saying you conferences, other
Yeah,
activities for you?
Yeah, and I kind of enjoyed all the online conferences because I got to speak with lots of events with Applitools. Moshi was also like coming just a couple of seconds ago. So when I was waving, that was to Moshi, and And yeah, but I think I'll get back on it. I heard I heard lots of good things about Vue.js conference in Amsterdam. So I
Mhm.
was just talking to Jess from Cyprus, and she's coming there. So maybe we'll meet up there,
Cool.
and we'll see. We'll see. I don't want to travel too much because I don't want to spend too much
We
away
also
time
have to
from the
apply the
family.
knowledge we get here into working,
Yeah,
and yeah, as well, family. I don't know, traveling can also be
yeah,
tiresome, right?
yeah. But at the same time, the value that we get from in-person conferences and all the new friendships and everything is definitely to something that motivates me to come in person. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm happy that it's finally opening up, and yeah, I mean the just the opportunity of being here, it's amazing.
Just to be back, just
Yeah,
to be out there again, and to be having fun and meeting people, being able to high five,
yeah,
real high five,
real high
yeah.
five.
And yeah, I miss that. I really miss all the interactions and being able, as you say, it's a common thing that we have been talking, like coming here, getting knowledge from people, all the rich different flavors that each one of us bring, some salsa. What would be the flavor over there,
uh
or
like
the cuisine, a specific dish of a
in
spice?
Slovakia.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's kind of hard to describe because we do have like a national dish,
Okay, I'm
uh,
interested.
and that's um, probably the closest way, although not very precise way to describe it, would be like dumplings with cheese and some bacon on it.
Oh,
So if you ever come to Slovakia, which you should,
I look forward to.
yeah,
I
you
mean,
ask for a national dish. That's what they will give you,
just
and
just
it's
to guide people, what's the name of the dish? How do they?
brinzové halušky.
Oh my God! Say again.
Brinzové halušky.
Brinzové halušky.
Halušky.
Halushki.
Yeah.
Okay. Brinzové halushki. I hope I'm saying it well. And I won't remember. I'll have to write it up and pay attention to that.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. We have some comments. Henrik,
Oh, really?
someone from LinkedIn. The platform that I use to stream is misbehaving lately. So I don't know who said, but loving that T-shirt. I'm thinking it's yours.
Oh, yeah.
Cypress IO. I don't know. We are all are
Yeah.
all T-shirted, but
I just went so as I said, I stopped by in Atlanta. That's where the Cypress HQ is. So I went to visit them. They got me
that's why you were a while
the
there.
T-shirt. Yeah.
Cool. How did you like Atlanta?
Oh, it was lovely. I really liked it. Honestly, I thought like everyone was telling me that the USA is so different from Europe, from Slovakia, from everything.
It is in a way.
It is in like thousand little ways, but the impression I got from Atlanta was it felt really homey. It felt really nice, and it's so green. Someone told me that they call it the jungle city.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I remember well, full of peaches.
Oh yeah, that too.
I'm sure you found a peach tree something street neighborhood.
Yeah,
and
I was
everything
walking through Peach Tree Street.
Yeah, that's
Almost broke my neck with all the high buildings.
really, man.
There are
You
like
won't
couple
survive
of
New
them.
York then.
Yeah, I've never been to New York. That would probably be even more surreal for me.
Over there in Europe, have you ever been able to go to London? I mean, that's the one that kind of think.
I've never never been to London, which is which is funny because it's close by. But I've been to Belgium. I've been to Sweden. Where else I've been?
But
I
none of
haven't.
those have these massive buildings one after each other and close to.
Not really. I mean, we do have high buildings in Bratislava, but yeah, I guess this would be like twice
Yeah,
the size, maybe.
twice the size and twice the volume because there's so many
Yeah,
all over the
yeah,
place.
yeah.
In Atlanta, I remember there were a few. as well.
Yeah, but the city is growing in Bratislava, so I'll see. We'll see. In a couple of years, there'll probably be more of those. So
Wow.
we get that nice skyline as well.
Not only the ambassador for Cyprus, but the ambassador of Bratislava. You should
Yeah.
also go and take a look.
While we're at it, if you're in Slovakia, don't just go to Bratislava. Go
Okay.
to High Tatras. That's our mountains. They're beautiful, and
Okay.
and yeah, you have to visit. It's absolutely beautiful nature, beautiful mountains, and I think anyone visiting is going to love it.
Awesome. Well, don't miss it. Hopefully, I mean, I don't know what is coming up soon here, but I am planning to be in Europe in
Really?
June. So
Awesome. Then hit me up.
I will. I mean, my goal right now the tour is Germany and then
Mhm.
Stockholm, K6
Oh,
offices. I'm gonna
oh,
visit a little
cool.
bit, but I don't know. The great thing over there is that you jump on a train and you can get almost everywhere. Um, all these airlines that inter-European is super easy, straightforward, and cheap, um, mostly. But let's see what happens. I hope
Yeah.
you go again to Europe, and I really hope as well that you keep coming to the US, that you manage to meet New York and some other awesome places. And I would be a very bad Mexican if I didn't invite you also to Mexico. We have awesome places, tacos, and the culture
Oh, I
pyramids. So
love
that's
Mexican foods, but what we get in Slovakia was like is like our version of Mexican food.
yeah,
So the authentic experience, that's the one that I'm still
authentic Mexican tacos,
okay. Yeah, that's
enchiladas,
what I
and all
have
that.
to try out and have my mouth blown out with all the spicy.
Are you used to spicy food? Is it something normal
I'm
over there or not at all?
I'm we don't cook too many spicy foods, but I like about last year, maybe last 2 years, I've been on a trip of exploring the spicy world. So Mexican food I've been really enjoying, Indian food as well. That's like a
Oh,
whole another category of spicy,
yeah.
and I've been enjoying it. My wife is not.
She's more like conservative food wise, to say in a way, I'm guessing.
Maybe conservative in spices, I would say.
Okay. So she likes to try food. She likes to
Yeah, yeah,
different things, but spicy.
yeah. I can definitely handle more spicy food than than she
Uh,
does.
I can relate. I know people that well, from Mexico is very difficult to everyone. Even I am a very bad Mexican. I cannot take really spicy food, but we all do our best.
But you know what? I made myself lunch the other day, and I put a lot of like different spices in there, so it was definitely a spicy food. And what my daughter likes to do, she's 1.5. She's so sweet. Whenever I eat, she has to hop on my lap and she's eating with me. And I told her, no, no, you cannot eat with me now, right now, honey, because it's spicy.
Be
She doesn't
careful.
mind. She doesn't mind. So I gave her like a little, and she was like, "Yeah, give me more." So she handled that.
She's getting used to it. I
Yeah.
mean, like that good training, good special.
Start with them young, right?
Yeah, and yeah, it's something that that's why most of here there in Mexico we are kind of okay with the spices.
Yeah.
Most of us. I mean, I'm very bad. I cannot take super spicy, but we all do what we can. Um, so we're getting close to the end of this session. It's going to be a quick broadcast, and I am starting today something special here at this booth. If anyone is watching, or if you're afar and you would like to be sitting here or come and participate, I have some of these cool things from K6, and I'm gonna be giving them away. You already, my dear sir, already earned some goodies. I also bring some copies of my book. I am going to be giving them away to whoever is happy to come and play with me and answer a few questions. I have some special questions for you. What are the challenges for you to shift left? Are you trying it? Are you facing any?
That's a good question. Well, so I came to like the tech world, IT world, like 6 years ago. My background is actually in psychology,
Oh
and
wow!
I
Why didn't
shifted
you
from
bring
that.
that up earlier? We're short on time. Go, go.
But yeah, the minute I came to like tech, I realized that I need to be more technical. And while it definitely has a value to have that uh, humanities background while testing, because we're
Mm-hmm.
creating software for
Definitely
humans
helps.
at
Yeah,
the
yeah,
end
yeah.
of the day, right?
We're
It
kind of far. Not all of us.
uh, it's also like very important to, at least it felt for me important to understand the nuts and bolts of how the application that I'm testing is actually working. And it has opened up a whole new world for me to, yeah, to try. So I'm testing mostly web applications, and what I did is I tried to build a web application, and the learnings I had from that, not
Hmm.
only in the development area but also in the testing, have been huge. So I would definitely advise to anyone who's like testing to go for that, to try to shift left, to make sure that that yeah, you're part of um, every step of the development process, as well as the development. I think there's a great value for that. But you ask for a challenge.
Yeah. Have you been able to
What's
implement
the
it
challenge?
to go over it, or has your transition been smooth and easy and happy path?
I mean, there's definitely barriers, but those are like fun to overcome because it's mostly like
Cool.
learning about new stuff, learning about, all right, we have an Angular app. How does an Angular app work? I don't know anything about it, but it would be valuable if I did. So let's do some course. Let's try to fiddle with some code, and those are like this really nice challenges that I have, and I kind of enjoy.
Wow. So it's a nice turnaround that instead of just stumbling on them or suffering, you're like, yeah, another challenge. That's a pretty cool perspective. Another of the things that I'm going to be asking, if anyone wants some of these goodies, I'm here. As long as you are happy to tell me about your shift left story, you'll get some of this and a copy of the book. I'll give you a dedication, autograph, and all those
Awesome.
good old things. If anyone watching, you cannot come, and you have someone here, tell them, hey, go to this booth in the lower level in front of the exhibition center so that we can get some goodies. But speaking of the goodies coming from this, have you heard of K6 before?
I have, but I haven't used it. So
Oh,
I actually thought I'd turn this interview around and I'll start asking you questions.
well, if your game, we have another session later in a moment. We can go for it.
Yeah.
That's another thing. If anyone wants to come and host a talk here, be my guest. Okay, but you knew of K6, haven't used it. I mean, you're not into load testing and those things, understandable, but it's super awesome that you already heard of it. Hopefully, it's not only because of the noise that I'm doing around it, but it's pretty cool. You don't load test. Um, are you related or involved with DevTools at all?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay,
When testing web application, you cannot
you
get
have to
around
understand and
without that. Yeah.
of course JavaScript is something that you're very used to, and K6 is JavaScript, so well, um, I will recommend take a look at it, play with it, but it's tough. You don't do load testing, so understandable. But thank you very much for your time, your answers, and the interaction, and from coming from so far. That's really awesome.
Thank you
I
for having me. It's I've been recommended to stop by and come in, and it's a really nice, really relaxed uh, experience
just
being
sure.
here with
We
you.
were talking about food. We were talking about fun. Everything is cool here.
Yeah.
So, amigo, thank you so much.
Thank you.
We're about to close this. I'll be back. I have some more slots where I will be broadcasting, and this is all yours for
Oh
your
really?
coffee.
Oh, I love this.
Bert, K6, Bert
I
is
have
our
to, I have
mascot.
to switch now, right?
It's a style that you're using, yeah. I mean,
Hey, you know what? You want to have mine?
oh
It's used, but
boy.
it's Košice, my hometown in Slovakia.
Oh.
You'll definitely not be able to get one over here.
It's a special. Thank you, man. Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Stay tuned. We'll be back in a moment. Well, I don't know, soon. See you later.